If we could just focus in on those changes, you talked about a number of changes that have happened in the discipline and in the professional practice of translation and interpreting. Could you maybe mention a few of those that we could explore in a little more detail?
Yeah. As far as the discipline is concerned, as I already mentioned, there are just far more training courses than there used to be. And so this is a major change. In terms of the professional world itself, and of course that is reflected in the kind of courses that are on offer, there is, for example, the shift towards relying more heavily on visual material and integrating visual and verbal material in things like newspaper material, promotional leaflets, the growth of audiovisual translation. Today we are very much a visual culture, and the visual element is almost always there. You hardly ever now translate purely verbal stretches of text. There's always some visual element that you have to take on board. For example, a lot of translators now translate web pages, which are very dynamic, which have moving pictures, which sometimes also have sound. And of course the changes in technology as well have supported this kind of shift. And translators have to be far more versatile than they used to be in taking on board not just the textual stretches that they're translating, but the relationship between the text and the visual material, which is part of what they're delivering. They have to know how to work with technology. They have to be able to work with a very different set of genre from the ones that they worked with 10 years ago. And these are all things that I've tried to take on board and are reflected in the second edition.